they did have an actual debate. They did articulate what we already knew, which is that these are two very different figures by personality, very different on policy, very, very different on style. That was all on display for voters to see.
We're rounding the turn. We're rounding the corner. It's going away.
Anyone who's responsible for that many deaths should not remain as president of the United States of America.
We got some reporting ahead of this debate that President Trump's advisors, independent of the new rules allowing for muting microphones, had urged him not to interrupt Vice President Biden as much. They sort of saw it as, one, a negative for President Trump. The first debate was not good for him. Two, they thought, look, Biden is a guy who will trip himself up sometimes. He'll either contradict himself, he may stumble over his words. Like, let him have some time to talk, and he may hand you some victories.
Let me ask some follow-up. Please respond, and then we're going to have follow-up questions.
I think these two men in their camps realized that they would have looked a little ridiculous having their microphone cut off and being heard in the background, trying to continue to talk. I mean, that would have seemed almost a little sad.
220,000 Americans dead.
The vice president was wanting to make this debate as much about the pandemic, about how Trump's actually handled the job and all these crises, the racial discord coming out of the protesting of policing in the United States.
You have done nothing other than the crime bill, which put tens of thousands of black men, mostly, in jail.
Trump made a very targeted argument, repeatedly saying, your law helped put black men in jail.
Abraham Lincoln here is one of the most racist presidents we've had in modern history.
We saw a much more targeted argument at several points, reminding voters that, hey, this guy's over there telling you what he'll do if he is president, except he was vice president for 8 years and been in national politics for 47 years. And just that same argument of, why hasn't he fixed this stuff already?
I ran because of you. I ran because of Barack Obama.
Trump made some fantastical claims, some hyperbole, some outright mistruths that fact checkers will have a field day with. We saw the, smirking, incredulous, come on, man, Biden, this time.
We can't lock ourselves up in a basement like Joe does. He has the